Peace, y'all. It's King Sav. You know we live. We live. Yeah, we live. We back. We back. All right, look. This video is simply this WNBA madness has to stop. It has to stop. I don't know. Move this shit out the way. Shit like that. Actually, let's take my shit. I don't know. I don't know why they're like this. I don't know why they're like this. And this video is gonna have a lot of things in it. It's not gonna have as much because we could talk about how they're losing money and they always lost money. They never made money. Blah blah blah. Product's not good. Lowering the rim. Bringing in we talk about all of that stuff. But we not. We know all of that. Everybody always refutes different points. I don't care. I don't care. This not promoting the Indiana Fever the right way. You guys got to get it together. The league should have been promoting the Indiana Fever the right way. You got a gem drop into your lap. No matter if you like her or don't like her, she makes sales. We're talking about Caitlin Clark, the god of the WNBA right now. She makes sales. She makes sales more than A'ja Wilson, and A'ja Wilson can play. She dropped like 30 points, 20 rebounds the other day. She did her thing. She's also one of the gods of the NBA. Breanna Stewart, she's also one of them too, from my New York Liberty. Love the New York Liberty. But you got to promote your stars the right way. You got to also establish to the rest of the league that your stars are your stars. So what I mean is that Caitlin Clark shouldn't have been getting hit the way she was getting hit the first year, last year, or her second year this year. Fuck all that. If I'm the league, this what the whoever the lady is that runs the league, when they hit Caitlin Clark and everybody's like, oh, it looked like a bad, and people are like, oh, it's not really a game play, and they debating it, I'd have came down with a penalty so harsh that they ain't never gonna hit her again. This the Jordan rules. It's the Caitlin Clark rules. Came down, nah, man. Yeah, they never find somebody like that before. People have been like, oh, it's because she's white, it's because she's this, is that. Ain't got none of that. It's because she's a star. It's because she's the star of the league. You think people ain't get put out the league behind LeBron James? Yeah. So we gonna do this who we got right now. This our cash cow. We gonna ride her to the cash because that's what everybody want. Y'all talking about pay us more money. We'll treat your stars right. They gotta play, and you guys will make more money. It's simple. I'd have put her on the USA team last year, the women's USA team. Even if you didn't play, even if she didn't play, have her on the bench the whole time. She'd have been on the team. Because you can't force the coach to play them, but even still, that's poppycock. Because you definitely can. Because you could tell that motherfucker, hey, she better play, or you're not gonna be the coach. We're gonna get a different coach that will play her. That's how you handle that. And then there's gonna be two options. Either they're gonna be like, nah, I'm still not playing her, and they're not gonna be the coach no more, or they're gonna play her. But you gotta feature her. All this Angel Reese stuff. Angel Reese couldn't be a star in her own right. But that girl annoys her. And I don't know why. And it's not for me because I don't care. But, you shouldn't be talking about her so much. You should not have a quote talking about, in 20 years, they're going to see that it's not just me. It's not just one person. It's me too. Like, who? Let them decide that. You just go out there and play. You let history decide that. Allen Iverson got no chips. No chips. He's still one of the most beloved players out here. Everybody always like Iverson. So it's not about, versus I'm trying to think of somebody who got chips and they don't really care for her. I don't know, Kawhi, because he don't really play like that, but he got 2 chips. And I think people would say they would pick over Iverson over Kawhi. Just because they don't know if Kawhi gonna play or not, but they know Iverson gonna go out there and give it his all. So that's what you should do. Go out there, give it your all. Don't worry about her, shit like that. You come up, you do your thing. You can be her, to every star, they need a rival. You can be her rival. It could be marketed as something, but you keep coming at her and keep talking about her is, hyping her up more because it's making her seem like you stuck in her head rent free. Like how Eli Manning is with Tom Brady. Eli Manning just stuck in Tom Brady's head. Yeah, that's the dude, but it's a rival. And Eli Manning had a good career. I don't care what nobody say. Had a good career and made a lot of money off of being and got a lot of fame off of beating Tom Brady. That's all you got to do. Beat Caitlin Clark, which you did. Beat a rival. But anyway, we'll go on to the video because this WNBA stuff. And I watch the W. I watch women's. I watch men's. I watch college. I watch high school. I watch overseas. I watched the paraplegic, the wheelchair basketball. I like basketball. I always say that. I like basketball. I watch the people playing out at the park. Sometimes I'll be doing on the run or something, whatever. I'm going past the park. I see people play basketball. I stop for a second. I watch the game. I'm trying to figure out who's winning, who's not. Be like, hey, who's winning? Like, who's on whose team? All right. And then I just keep going. Or I join in. But anyway, I'm a Liberty fan, but I've always been going for the Fever since my girl Wnba, Aaliyah Boston. I like her. She's from South Carolina, the Gamecocks. And then they got Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell. I like a lot of them. Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham. They playing good this year. They up 2 games over 500. But Kelsey Mitchell's mom want to go and say, oh, you don't even need Caitlin Clark. You could just do it with Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Well, they about to find out because now Caitlin Clark been hurt. Sophie Cunningham hurt now too. So they about to find out if they can carry him. Which before, if you want to be technical, if you want to be honest, before Caitlin Clark come, they weren't good at all. They were at the bottom of the league. Then Caitlin Clark came. Now it's all this, oh, I can carry them without them. See, that's what happens. Motherfuckers start winning and they think, oh, I don't even need the person that was the reason why it changed everything around. But it just won't make sense. It don't make sense to me, even if you don't want to think about it like that. Like, you need all your people at full strength. I've never heard nobody be like, we don't need that person. If you're saying that, that's just jealousy or hate because you need your people at full strength, even if you don't like them as a person. Hey, man, if they could play this game and put this ball in this basket and make this game easier to win, let's do it. But I'm watching the Kelsey highlights. Let's go, Kelsey.
By Boston. Shakes her off. Entry pass. Hall got a piece. Loose ball. Fever with the steal.
That was a great job by Lexi Hall getting around Nelson Ododa. There was the mismatch there, but Hall used her quickness to get to the tip.
Hall, a 2-time All Pac-12 for coffee a few years ago.
A cup of coffee. You're such a grandpa. Odyssey Sims, however, playing like a kid.
You were bringing up football season earlier?
I was.
I ain't gonna lie. It looked like it's a lot of people there. It looked like it's people all up in the stands up here and shit. Like, that's a little scarce and shit. But Because this is more of a wider shot. They made sure to show that it was people up here.
Playing like a kid.
You were bringing up football season earlier?
I was. It's around the corner.
That was a house call by Sanaya Rivers.
There we go.
Boston chisels for space, puts it in. First points for Aaliyah Boston today.
Is not someone Connecticut wants to get going. She is so effective down low, and she can get a lot of people in foul trouble with how physical she is.
That's the play where Sophie Cunningham got hurt.
Get going. She is.
See, she making her move. She got the lane right here. She got the lane. That's a layup right there.
So effective.
Oh, she cut her off. Well, she almost cut her off. She bladed her. It looked like she slipped a little bit. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like she slipped a little bit.
Down low and she...
Now this looked a little bit questionable at that part. First, it looked like she slipped. Now it looked a little bit questionable because she ain't that leaned in. She ain't that off a misstep. She could have kept going straight and went into the stanchion, or the crowd or something. She don't have to go to the ground.
You get a lot of people.
Yeah. I think she didn't have to go to the ground. But I also think she wasn't really trying to. I don't know if she was trying to hurt her. She was just trying to let her know. Sometimes, hey man, sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know, like, hey, this ain't gonna be whatever you think it's gonna be this game. And she ended up getting hurt.
Foul trouble with how physical she is.
Sun turn it over for a fifth time. Nice pick by Hall. Coach White said before the game, we can get to it.
But that's not how I would have did it. That's not how I would have did it. You don't go for the legs. Yeah, but this WNBA stuff gotta stop. Cause they just disrespecting your people, and you need these people to get you somewhere. Caitlin Clark playing? I thought she was hurt. I don't know who's hurt and who's not playing, but Lexi always in there playing hard defense. You need Kelsey. You definitely need Kelsey. She's definitely a scorer. She can put the ball in the basket. I don't know if I give her MVP, but she can put the ball in the basket. Alexia is a machine. She's good on defense. She's solid. Sophia be back. Sophia be back.
Mabry knifes off the screen. Charles is doubled.
Oh, that's
it looks like they're in a zone right now.
Kick out and stolen by Mitchell. Explodes 2-on-1. Sims elevates for two.
It was all right, but it wasn't that highlight that they thought it was going to be because she did a little jump backwards pass. It wasn't all of that. It wasn't all of that.
Aaliyah Boston.
All right. I'm done. Peace.